Hello, 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 Aries. This is the Mystic Virgo 4444. Thank you for liking and subscribing my channel. And also, if you all haven't liked this video, please like. I'm trying to get the algorithms set up so more people could be attracted to the channel. So what I need for you all to do, if you haven't, and if you have, please like this video, and subscribe, and please share. And hit the bell button to be reminded when I do post new videos. So I'm going to do a oracle reading for you all. I'm switching up my readings for all the signs today that I'm posting for. Some have tarot readings, some have oracle readings. So whatever I'm being led to do today is what I'm going to do for you. So I'm going to be using 2 decks for you all today. Oracle decks. I am starting here now with the moving on deck for you. The moving on card, rather, for you here, Aries. Moving on from something, okay? Oh, I have fulfillment of wishes, rejoices and celebration, and heartache are coming out for you right now. Okay, Aries, whatever it is you are going through. So you're decided to moving on for something, to moving on to something, or away from something. Probably something that was a hard decision, or that was a long time coming for you to do, Aries. But whatever it is you're moving on from, you're moving to fulfillment of your wishes. Everything you've dreamed of is going to bring you more. It's going to bring more money into your life, more happiness. It's like you're going to come out of these situations like smelling roses. I have here rose water, so I'm going to spray a little rose water to cleanse the reading for you all. Okay, and see what journey that you all are headed to, because whatever it is going to bring you rejoice and celebration, and it's going to lessen up with your heartache and pain. So whatever pain you're going through, whatever's keeping your head low, that's going to change because you decided to move away from the negative situations that you have put yourself in, or that has put itself on you. So take it out of resonance, okay? I have here authority, okay? So you're very, very strong right now. Or you need to get this strength so you won't have to have this pain again. Okay, whatever it is that's stood in your way, you decided that you don't like feeling like this. You don't like feeling in pain. You're probably the kind of person that doesn't like what it feels like to be drunk. So you probably drink, but you know your limits. Not only do you know your limits with your alcohol here, Aries, you know your limits with yourself, and you know just how much you can take. And you know right now this pain and heartache that you are going through, you can't take it anymore. It's time for you to let that go. And that's what you're doing. You standing in your own power. You decided to put your arms up and say, I'm done with this. Time for me to roll. Time for me to rock and roll. Okay? And it's going to be victory and success for you here. Okay, Aries, whatever you're deciding to do to move on from, you're going to do it. And you're probably already doing it, or you will do it. Your blessings is going to start flowing once you decide to let this situation go. Okay? Toot your own horn. You've heard the wells. You've heard the bells and whistles go off in your mind. It's telling you it's time to move on and let this go. Let it go. I have here accelerated motion. So not only have you decided to move on, but you're doing it in a really, really fast motion because you've prayed about it and you finally realized that light that went off in your head and you heard the trumpets sound. Time to let go. Time to release. Let go, release, and let God. And that's what you're doing. You're letting God help. You're letting God handle this situation for you. You're letting an ultimate power beyond your control handle this situation here. Okay? And it's going to change for the benefit. It's going to change in good ways for you. Aries, it's already happening for you. And so much triumph and success is coming your way, is headed your way because you've decided to let this BS go that you're into, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a job situation, whatever that's negative in your life that has brought constant heartache and pain to you, that's been hard for you to talk about, that's been hard for you to decipher, it's changing for you. Things are beginning to change. So you might as well as wipe the hair out of your eyes, stop hiding your pain, stop hiding your emotions, and get ready because you finally have the authority and the power from up high to move on and let this go because your life is changing. It's changing for you, and that's a good thing. I have here truth. You are true to yourself. You finally were able to let the bad go, balance out the balance out the bad, and pour the good in, so you can move on and be triumphant in whatever decision it is that you're trying to make. Whatever that was negative going on into your life, everything else after that that falls into place for you, Aries, is going to be complete success. It's going to be a celebration for you. I have victory in success. I have triumphant success. Okay, because you've moved on and you're moving on in a fast way, and it's going to fulfill your needs and your wishes and everything. But you've been suffering in silence about this. You've been literally suffering about this, and it's caused you a lot of heartache and pain. Okay, but you're okay because your heart chakra is on fire right now. Okay, but it's in a good way, because this is helping you believe in yourself more. Believe that you can actually the victory in success, because you're tired of letting this situation defeat you. You're tired of the conflict, and you're tired of the deceit. And it's time for you to walk away from this. And that's exactly what you are doing. Okay? And but you're headed, because movement, choices, and decisions, whether it's about a relationship, whether it's about family, whether it's about work, money, whatever, it's all right here. Once you start moving on from whatever it is you're going through, the movement, the choices and the decisions that you have made or will make, it's going to bring new beginnings. New beginnings for you, Aries. I'm feeling a lot of heat right now, but it's a good thing. And your base chakra too should be on fire. Everything is pointing you and lighting up for you in the right direction for the right time. And you're getting ready to explode right now. You're full of deception and envy. You probably have a lot of people around you who are envious of you. And you probably don't have much to begin with, but people seem to think that maybe, Aries, you have a lot of stuff, maybe a lot of money, or more money than they have. They are envious of the way you dress, the way you look, or whatever, but they don't realize that you're very, very hard on yourself. You're very down on yourself. And you are probably a beautiful and amazing person, or a handsome man. Take it how it resonates. People probably see the beauty in you that you don't see in yourself. And this is what makes them deceptive and envious of you, because they see what you don't see for yourself. Okay? And that's something that you need to work on. You need to work on your self-esteem. Okay? You need to work on you, so you can view you better, no matter how other people view you, Aries. Okay? So I have here sensitivity, yes. In leadership, you are becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. Yes, clear up your aura. Start burning sage. Use a little bit more rose water. Use empath clearing spray or whatever. A leadership role. Take charge of the situation that you're in, and you have decided to take charge, and that's why you're moving on from the situations that kept you bound for too long. Those old skeletons that were in your closet. You're getting rid of all of that negativity in your life, because you've become too accustomed to it, but you've also became sensitized to it, and you realize that you know that you need to get that bad situation out of your life, Aries, and this is what you have decided to do. Okay, this is what you have decided to do. These readings are not always going to be about love. I know that's what a lot of you all look for. It's also going to be about self-love. That's why for this particular reading, I didn't want to use the tarot cards. It probably would have gave a similar situation, but there's sometimes things that you need to listen to that has something to do with self-love too. And here you're on the right path right now, Aries. You're on the right path where you need to be in your life to handle whatever it is that you need to handle for yourself. Screw what everybody else says or everybody else thinks. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to take leadership for yourself and do what you need to do for you. Okay? Change your diet if you have to. Spiritual teacher, you heal with your classes, sessions, or seminars, and author. So I said earlier about empaths, or you may be some kind of light worker, or you're into the tarot, because definitely because you're watching, but there's something special and unique about you that you haven't tapped into yet that you need to, or start learning more so about in the esoteric teaching arena of your life. Maybe you are some kind of teacher. It says you heal with your classes, sessions, and seminars, and you conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Maybe you're cooking for people or want to be a cook, a personal chef for somebody. If that's something that you want to do, you're on the right path to do whatever it is that you need to do for you, Aries. Not for anybody else. It's time for you to do for you, okay? That's why I'm glad I didn't use the tarot card, because I didn't want to focus on anything but you right now, okay? Whatever you are deciding to do is going to lead you on the right path. You have success and leadership all around you right now. All around you. Okay, I have to let go Okay? And maybe if you want to, maybe go back to school and learn some more things here. If you want to maybe teach or cook for people, or however you want to do in the nutrition area of your life, learn new things, maybe learn how to cook a certain way, teach cooking classes, or whatever it is that you're good and talented and gifted in, something that you want to do. If you need to go to school and learn more, or either go to school to teach. Okay? And walk away from the situation that's not, in order to resolve it, which is what you're doing now, or what you're deciding to do soon, is walk away, because you finally gathered up that strength here, Aries, to walk away from a situation that's no longer serving you in your best interest. So I have here, you are protected by God in the situation, no matter what you decide to do. And I have Arthur here that came out earlier, and I have writer. So you may want to write a book, write your life story, write a book about a recipe book. Okay, do something if you're interested in being a writer, learning different things. Maybe you want to teach, write your life story about what took place in your childhood, however it resonates with you. The life that you led, maybe you want to tell people about it, show people, guide people. Maybe be a English lit writer, teaching people. I see a lot of teaching, or being guided to teach. Okay, are you being guided to God, by God, to write something? Probably more so also being an empath, being a tarot reader, but being the kind of tarot reader that a channel for people, when you write. I noticed that when I write poems, especially when somebody passed away, I write to their family. It's like I can tap into whatever they want me to say to their family and give it to them in poem form. So that kind of thing. So maybe being a channel, maybe you are a channel, maybe you do readings for people, and all of a sudden you don't remember what you said during the reading, but you realize, like, oh man, I just said something. I don't remember what I said, because you were channeling a specific message to a specific group of people, or people. Or you can automatic write, that kind of stuff. Or write something you don't realize what you've written till after it's done. So whatever you're gifted in here, Aries, is something that's going to be a beautiful, beautiful, true benefit to you in your craft. Okay, I have crystals, options, infinite abundance, and children. So you may want to be a preschool teacher, or you teach in schools, or you already a teacher. Take it how it resonates. But you probably have a slew of crystals. If not, invest in crystals. Black obsidian. I have the rose quartz. I have the amethyst. I think this is tiger's eye. A bunch of stuff I don't even remember the name of. More than that, okay? But invest in crystals. That's going to help you with your energies, and you have a lot of options when it comes to your career. You can be your own boss, you can be a writer, you can be an author, you can be a teacher, and consider the career opportunities that are open to you, because there are plenty, okay? And whatever you decide to do here, Aries, it's going to bring you infinite abundance. I definitely see a teacher or a light worker, a light worker who's coming into their own craft, a channeling light worker, a gifted writer, um, automatic writing, clairaudient light worker, that kind of stuff. It's going to help balance you out. It's going to help make you happy. It's going to help bring others into your life who need the help that you are able to give them. Okay, and it's going to balance you out. Okay, it's teaching. I have teaching still, a lot of teaching here. And probably ground yourself more in your environment, going out, getting all the air that you need, touch trees, put your feet in the grass, and just feel the earth's power for you. It's going to help with you get your energy level back up, and you're able to move on. And I definitely see some kind of teacher here. Maybe you need to go back to school. Maybe you need to teach. So take it how it resonates. Be that writer. Be that clairaudient kind of person. You probably hear stuff in your ear all the time. You just don't realize it, and you probably need a little counseling to understand that. Or maybe you can be a counselor to somebody, helping people out, being an empath, listening to what they tell you, and you're able to help them figure out what's going on with their lives. Okay? So, Aries, I hope this message resonates with you, and I will see you in another video.